Welcome to this Tutor to You Sociology topic video on culture and identity. In this video we're going to look at the work of Paul Gilroy on Black Atlantic. Paul Gilroy's The Black Atlantic, Modernity and Double Consciousness was published in 1993 and is a seminal work that explores the formation of black identities across the Atlantic world. Gilroy's central idea challenges the traditional nation-centered narratives of black identity, proposing instead a transnational and transcultural framework. He introduces the concept of the Black Atlantic as a cultural and political space, shaped by the experiences of the African diaspora. In this video, we're going to look at Gilroy's key arguments, methodology, and the implications of his work for understanding black identity. Gilroy suggests that the Black Atlantic constitutes a distinct counterculture of modernity, which both engages with and resists Western modernity. He argues that the experiences of slavery, migration, and displacement have created a unique cultural and political space that transcends national boundaries. This space, the Black Atlantic, is characterized by the flow of ideas, people, and cultural practices across the Atlantic, linking Africa, the Americas, the Caribbean, and Europe. Drawing on W.E.B. Du Bois' concept of double consciousness, Gilroy explores how black individuals navigate their identities in a world that simultaneously marginalizes and influences them. Double consciousness refers to the internal conflict experienced by marginalized groups, who must reconcile their own self-perception with how they are perceived by the dominant society. Gilroy extends this concept to describe the diasporic condition, where black people maintain connections to multiple cultures and histories, often leading to a fragmented sense of self. Gilroy challenges essentialist notions of black identity that are rooted in fixed, racialized categories. Instead, he argues for a recognition of hybrid identities, which emerge from the interactions between different cultures within the Black Atlantic. This hybridity is evident in the cultural productions of the diaspora, such as music, literature, and art, which blend African, European, and American influences. Gilroy uses the example of black music, particularly jazz, blues, and hip-hop, to illustrate how diasporic cultures create new, hybrid forms that resist simplistic categorization. Gilroy critiques nationalist frameworks for understanding black identity, arguing they are often exclusionary and fail to account for the transnational nature of the African diaspora. He suggests that black political and cultural movements should embrace a diasporic perspective, recognizing the interconnectedness of black experiences across the globe. This perspective allows for a more inclusive and dynamic understanding of black identity, which can better address the complexities of the diaspora. Gilroy employed an interdisciplinary approach in the Black Atlantic, drawing on history, sociology, cultural studies, and literary criticism. His methodology was categorized by a combination of theoretical analysis, historical research, and close readings of cultural texts. Gilroy's theoretical framework is influenced by a range of thinkers, including W.E.B. Du Bois, Frantz Fanon, and Stuart Hall. He engages with their ideas to build his arguments about the transnational and hybrid nature of black identities. Gilroy also incorporates post-colonial theory and critiques of modernity to contextualize the Black Atlantic within broader historical and cultural processes. The Black Atlantic includes detailed historical analysis of the transatlantic slave trade, colonialism, and the migration patterns of the African diaspora. Gilroy examines how these historical processes have shaped the cultural and political landscape of the Black Atlantic. He uses historical examples to illustrate the connections between different parts of the diaspora and to highlight the continuity of diasporic experiences over time. Gilroy used close readings of various cultural texts. including music, literature and the visual art, to demonstrate how black identities are articulated and negotiated within the Black Atlantic. He analyses the works of influential black artists and intellectuals, such as Richard Wright, James Baldwin and Bob Marley, showing how their creations reflect and contribute to the diasporic experience. These readings provide concrete examples of the hybrid and transnational nature of black cultural production. One of the key implications of Gilroy's work is the importance of adopting a transnational perspective when studying black identities. By focusing on the Black Atlantic, Gilroy encourages academics to move beyond national boundaries and consider the global dimensions of the African diaspora. This perspective allows for a more comprehensive understanding of the shared experiences and cultural exchanges that shape black identities across different contexts. Gilroy's emphasis on hybridity and double consciousness challenges essentialist notions of black identity. His work underscores the fluidity and complexity of diasporic identities, which cannot be reduced to simple categories based on race or nationality. This critique has significant implications for both academic research and political activism, advocating for more inclusive approaches to understanding and representing black identities. Gilroy highlights the role of cultural production as a form of resistance within the Black Atlantic. He argues that music, literature and art serve as powerful tools for expressing and contesting the experiences of the diaspora. By grounding the importance of culture, Gilroy's work points to the potential of cultural practices to foster solidarity and challenge oppressive structures. Paul Gilroy's The Black Atlantic offers a groundbreaking analysis of the formation of black identities. His transnational, interdisciplinary approach provides a nuanced understanding of the African diaspora, which emphasises the importance of hybridity, cultural exchange, and historical continuity. By challenging nationalist and essentialist frameworks, Gilroy's work has shaped the field of black studies and continues to influence contemporary debates on race, identity, and diaspora. That concludes this Tutor to You Sociology topic video on culture and identity, looking at the work of Paul Gilroy and Black Atlantic. Thanks for watching.